do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to.
Okay, so we're swag. Okay, so we're just about to enter EGX now, and already it looks absolutely huge. The last time we came was when it was held in Earls Court down in London, and this is just literally on another level. We're here on Thursday, so it doesn't actually look that busy at all. So hopefully we'll be able to get into some queues quite quickly for some big games that we're really hoping to play.
I'm sure it's going to be fun.
I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you night and day.
Huh? I'm turning mine down a bit just in case.
Crank it. How do I change my gun? Oh, triangle, triangle. I'm dead. Can't pick me up? No, no. Jesus. One hit. Damn. How do I do that? How do I get electricity? What does supercharge mean? Ah!
So you get inflatable shield, sword, and spear.
Oh, sick.
Sick.
That's what.
We're walking back to destruction. How can you live when you're part of the problem? They will find you and take everything away from you.
So we're just about to get into Far Cry 5, which is a new game coming out this year from Ubisoft. It's the first time we've actually tried it. We covered it at E3, so you'll be able to see it in our EV video. We'll leave it a link in the description to that, but you'll be able to see our gameplay that we run through today. We just sat down to play a round of Far Cry 5 here at EGX. So the next bit of footage you're going to see is just going to be a bit of gameplay that we get through on the screens here. We'll try and include anything that we can get hold of in terms of proper gameplay as well, just to show you that this is going to be Far Cry 5. So we're just about to pre-book some slots for Gran Turismo VR, and we're also going to be playing Bravo Team, which is a new first-person shooter for the Sony VR platform. The Gran Turismo sport game, we're actually going to be using racing wheels and VR headsets, so that's going to be pretty exciting to actually see. We've not tried VR where we've actually played driving games before, so hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun. But we're going to be showing some gameplay of us using the actual consoles and the VR headsets as well. Unfortunately, we may not be able to play some Bravo Team stuff because it is an 18+ game and they have got some kind of protection and showing it on the screen, so we may not be able to see that, but we'll try and get some sort of already pre-recorded footage for that. So hopefully we'll be able to give you a demonstration of really what we're going to be doing.
All the objects that are black you can interact with, the sort of like cameras and everything.
Yeah.
You can throw around. Generally, destroy things.
Okay, great. Insane.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? Good game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so addictive. You just every time you die, you just think, oh, I need to start again. I need to do better. Blimey.
Oh, bloody hell.
God, it's so hot. So sweaty. That was awesome. multiplayer game of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is brand new on the Nintendo Wii. It is an absolute fan favourite. So we're going to show you a bit of gameplay here as well, just to show you what the game's about. So we've been told that we have to take part in the single player race. We're not allowed any more time, unfortunately, because it's quite busy. So let's just go for a single race on here at 100cc. And I wonder if there's a way I can change my vehicle. Who should we be? Fan favourite Mario. It doesn't. Let's do that. So with Mario, nothing really changes. Only graphics tend to get better every round when these games come out for the Nintendo. So the controls are very similar to every single other Mario Kart game. You've got the left triggers as to fire your weapon buttons. You've got the right triggers to jump and skid round the corner. Graphically, the game looks pretty good as well.
How was it?
Yeah, it was it.
Looking at it?
Yeah, absolute fan favourite.
Yeah, glad you like it.
So that was Mario Kart 8. That's the deluxe version that's coming out, or I believe it's actually already out on the Nintendo Switch at the moment. So yeah, check it out for yourselves. It's a lot of fun. We'll leave links in the description to this game, and you can find also hopefully some kind of news pieces on TechNuovo.com as well. So head over to there to find that out as well. Permission to film in Call of Duty World War II, so we're just running through. I believe this is hopefully going to be a multiplayer game now. Hopefully we'll be able to show you a bit of gameplay and yeah, basically run through what is good, what is bad, and what to expect with Call of Duty World War II. World at War, old school. I wonder if we can talk to each other. Do you reckon we can talk to each other?
Well, I think I got about 2 kills.
Huh?
I think I got about 2 kills.
I don't know how many kills I got. Oh, fine. I came third. Third place. Last one. So we're back for day 2 at EGX on the Friday, where we're going to be trying out some new games that we didn't try yesterday. The first off, we are going to be hopefully jumping onto Sea of Thieves. They're having a few technical issues at the moment, but hopefully this line will get through quite quickly. Depending on the crowds, of course, hopefully this is going to be quite a successful day for some footage. So keep watching this video and let us know in the comments what you enjoy today. So after nearly 2 hours, the best part of 2 hours, we're just about to jump onto Sea of Thieves, which actually won the most anticipated game, the most wanted game at the Golden Joystick Awards. So we're just going to show you a bit of gameplay. We're going to give you a bit of feedback on what we think about this title as well. As I say, we're very excited to get our hands on Sea of Thieves. We watched it first at E3, and it has been on our radar, and we're very excited to get sort of our first hands-on experience with the game. So wish us luck, and let us know in the comments what you think of Sea of Thieves, and yeah, let's start a discussion there. First time.
Okay, I'm so stuck. I can't climb. Oh, yeah. Are we going anywhere? Oh. How do you do that?
anything if you should still. Lonely Isle? Yeah, we're heading towards the Lonely Isle now.
Right, there is a boat is going to the Lonely Cove as well.
Can you shoot that? Yeah, EGX video.
Oh my god.
So yeah, get someone catching the horses and someone bailing them. I'd put it out.
I think so.
We are losing them. We're losing them.
Are we the worst game ever? I'm surprised. Are you kidding me? We're actually singing.
I think I drowned.
We are not okay.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Oh God, go to theirs! Just jump to their ship!
Goodbye!
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the crew, part of the ship.
We have no boats.
We still have a boat, it's just underwater.
Those skellies are
Like a shoot. I think I'm just gonna try the crowd.
I'm trying to take over their boat now.
I'm gonna come join you.
No. Can I say no? Ah, I'm dead.
the flare in the air. So you'll get
I've ended up on the ferry of the damned.
Are you kidding me? They're shooting.
Yeah, we're gonna miss the rock.
Unless we have another Titanic wave. Keep trying.
Yeah. I'm struggling not to. I'm struggling not
Everything's
to
all
fall down.
wobbly. Oh my god.
I'm not touching the controller and it keeps swaying.
A bit more left.
Yeah, I'm falling.
Left.
I'm overboard.
Left.
I'm overboard.
a mermaid will get me.
I'll be rescued by mermaids.
There you go.
I'm on my way.
I'll get on top of you.
Oh, you have to turn right. Keep turning right. Trying to avoid rocks, but Lone Cove is literally right next to us.
How'd you shoot?
Whoa! You're going the wrong way. Ryan, I don't even see them anywhere near
Okay,
us.
now what?
I'm sorry, Victor. It's not you. It's me. Ah, I hit you, but you didn't die.
So where's the actual map though?
Where are your arms?
Oh, I've got some treasure.
Captain Jack is missing. Oh, you need to bring that back to the ship.
I'm being attacked
Oh god.
by
Captain
skeletons.
Jack, where are you?
If you get your compass out and head north, then you'll find the fire.
You press your left
Right.
I think that's the best time we've had so far.
Yeah, I found a big shark next to our ship.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there's a big guy right next to me. Come here.
I'm on the boat.
You guys got a chest. You should go for a chest.
I've got a treasure. I've got a treasure. Great. Absolutely wonderful game. Sea of Thieves saw players of 6 team up to battle other teams of 6. We were playing over there, sort of 2 teams of 6. I'm not sure if any more teams can really be involved with Sea of Thieves and whether it is a kind of massively multiplayer open world game, but from what we saw it was absolutely wonderful. I mean, we didn't quite manage to claim the objective, but we did do pretty well in taking out the other team's ship as best as we could. There seems to be an element of teamwork involved. We needed someone on a map, we needed someone to steer, we needed someone to catch the wind drift with the sails, we needed someone in the crow's nest giving directions, because the driver can't see where they're going. So there is a really big team element involved with the game, and the action isn't too bad. It's very basic in terms of point and shoot. You don't really need to aim for headshots or really take your time with it. The guns are very clumsy, but I don't think that's really what the game is about. It just brings teams of 6 together for a really nice teamwork element to the game. So that was Sea of Thieves. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll leave all links below directing you to their website. Go and check it out for yourself. It's coming to, I believe, consoles. Not sure if it's coming to PC yet, but yeah, go and check it out for yourselves. It's a really great game.
Nick here, and on the Friday of EGX I went over to the Nintendo stand to try out the highly anticipated Mario Odyssey. They had a 10-minute demo on offer which gave an insight into what we can expect from this new Mario game. I was dropped into a New York inspired city with tall skyscrapers, taxis and people that were all fully interactive. It was a little unclear what the objectives were, and there wasn't any enemies around that we typically associate with Mario. Nevertheless, it was fun to play Mario in this new open world.
So the Sega booth at EGX wasn't really too busy, which was great as it meant that I could literally sit down at one of their computers rather than waiting in an average of 2-hour queue. So Sega had 2 demos running for Total War Warhammer 2, one that you could play the Skaven faction and the other you could play the Dark Elves. So I first played the Skaven and I immediately noticed that there were a lot more troops on the map. The Skaven, although seemingly weak, hence why there's probably so many, are still equally matched against foes, and you will still need to think about things like spears versus horses are a good thing and spears versus swords are bad. So graphically the game didn't look too much different from the previous title, the terrain still looked the same, the larger improvements came from the units themselves, and it looked as if the units got brand new textures and that they looked all nice and shiny. There seems to be a heavier focus on magic, and some of the faction leaders have a few more spells to focus on, and that's especially when playing through the Dark Elves battle, which was definitely nice to see. I'm glad to see that magic has really taken maybe not quite the forefront of the action, but definitely there to be implemented through the battles.